Time to rehash it out. Time to rehash it out.
We wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land we are meeting on, the Ngunnawal people. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging, and we extend that respect to all First Nations people watching this broadcast.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the MAFS together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
There you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who brings you all the trash, mess and drama. We love talking about reality TV. I've taken a few days off, because I got to find other work. And also just to live a little bit. So I'm fresh, I'm back, I've been working on a bunch of 90 days, and just for members only, we've got more MAFS Australia Season 6. It's from 2019, and we're going to give you a double. I can see that we've got 6 of our Sweet Baby Angel members on, but only Jason has said hi so far. So I didn't want to just single Jason out, but hi, Jason. Lovely to see you. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at it. It just works. And we've got... and we've got Paging Little Lord Fuckleroy. I didn't make that up. That's really the name. And hello, Fuckleroy. And also Linda is here as well. Let me pop that on so it does it automatically, saying hello to Daddy. It's a Succession thing. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I love Succession. Well, I loved it. It's done now, isn't it? Oh, so sad. Why'd all the good things end? You know what I mean? Hello to Susan. I'm assuming Susan is up very, very early or extremely late. And I know the UK, it's 8:30, 8:32 in the morning. And 5:30 in the afternoon for the Sweet Baby Angel Australians. Great. All right. Let's do it. So we've got a double episode. We finished on a dinner party. If you forget where we're at, and this is more for me than probably you, Liz did not show up to the dinner party. She's gone missing. She's the one with Sam. He's the one who likes to body shame her and also wants nothing to do with her. He is also in the midst of a cheating scandal with Innes. And what else? Oh, Bronson's with Ines, and he thinks that things are going okay, but she actually just wants to fuck Sam. And what else should we note down? Haven't seen anything from Mel and Dino. Anything else going on? Yeah, I'm sure. Like Ning and Mark. Mark? I'm not sure what's going on there. Hello, Annette. And it's 7:30 p.m. For the fabulous New Zealand Sweet Baby Angels. Thank you, paging Little Lord Fuckelroy. All right, let's do it. So we're going to do a double. So we're going to do the Commit Me couch, and then we're going to start whatever new week it is. You know, like we had Yes Week, and now I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do it. Let's watch it. Let's see what's happening in the world of MAFS from so many years ago now.
Can you talk normally for once?
How much? First of all, you yourself call me loud. So when I'm talking normal, it's still loud.
Every time we're going to socialise with other people, you're going to lose it straight away.
Well, every time we socialise with other people, are going to ignore me like I'm a piece of shit.
Burn. I also forgot to mention, damn it, I thought I'd recap so well from my brain, that Nick and Cyrell, or you might call her Cyril, and I do accidentally many times, they had a blue, mostly because Cyrell is insecure and she wants to be loved, and I feel like she doesn't know how to get that or express her emotions. So this is where we are. So Nick didn't bring her a drink and didn't come and check in on her. She didn't do it to him either, but now they're in a fight. And the fight continued, obviously. Thanks, Susan. That's very kind of you. I don't know if I'm worth it, but I can see myself in the monitor and I'm always like, am I in the center? It drives me insane. All right, so Nick, Cyrell, not so good. What a shock.
There's something wrong,
There's
honestly.
nothing wrong with me in the head, okay? Just a bit dramatic sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's not for me.
God, if I had $1. There's nothing wrong with me in the head. I'm just a bit dramatic sometimes. Oh, I don't know about you, Sweet Baby Angel, but I can relate. Cyrell, I agree with you. Like, I'm not going to say that there's anything wrong with you in the head, but you definitely bring conflict because you want to feel love. And I'm not an expert, but I think that's the wrong way to go about it. Why is she blowing up so much? It definitely does stem from that he was talking to other women and she does not like that. And here we are.
Well, then you go.
I will.
You do that. You could pass on the lead for me.
What a little bitch. So what I think she's saying is you go to the Commit Me couch. You could write leave for me and we can wrap this shit up. So toxic. I guess Nick has done a similar thing, which is if you want to go, go. That's not as toxic as Cyrell. Dramatic? I've never met her. This is phenomenal. It sits here a lot and I don't use it enough. But thank you for it. And I am slightly off center. Yeah, I thought so. Is that center? That's center now. It's because of my, I was going to say boozy. It's because of my bottom. It's because I move around a lot. I tell you what, these Canon cameras have to work real fast with their, trying to find my face. Thanks, Linda. You can thank Annette for that.
I think it was important that we had a bit of time apart to sort of digest what had actually happened. I feel like the worst person in the world.
Hey. You're just gonna sit here in silence all day? You understand why I'm so upset, right? You don't say it in front of a group of people. I felt this small.
If I wasn't honest, doesn't that hurt you more?
You just don't get it.
Oh, I love when they say you just don't get it. You just don't get it. And to be honest, Virgin Boy Matthew, I don't think he really does get it. He doesn't want to get it, and he doesn't get it. You get it? So again, in my recap, I've completely forgotten to mention that he was not shit-talking, but essentially saying, not essentially, exactly saying that he doesn't feel anything for Lauren in the way of like wanting to rip her clothes off. and he decided to tell all the boys at the table before telling her. And his excuse at the dinner party was, I was thinking about it in this moment. It was an epiphany. What'd you call me? It was an epiphany, and he just vocalized it. And they decided to stay in separate apartments, which makes total sense. That RBF. What is... Oh, right. Oh, wrong way. Bad game. Terrible game. RBF. Okay, I've got to remember that. God, I'm so old. So in case you're keeping track, we've got a lot of people off kilter. Bronson doesn't know that he's off kilter with Ines. Liz is still missing after the party with Sam. Virgin Boy Loz, they're certainly no good. Nick and Cyrell, I don't know if this is just their foreplay or if this is bad. It's just not going well for a lot of people right now.
He wasn't there when I got home. All the stuff was gone. I'd like to have a face-to-face conversation so we can either move on or forget about it.
What's he doing there?
Oh, it's a tough
What
one.
are the chicken pox?
What do you do in this position?
Last night, the dinner party was good. Bronson has no idea about Sam and I.
You know, the one thing that pissed me off, even though he's sick with chickenpox, he's still goddamn sexy.
You are preaching to the choir, Bronson. Ines, she been done know that. Like, she really does understand. I think that was calamine that he was rubbing all of his body. I thought he was doing like a Nair number, like a hair removal cream, but no. I forgot that he had chicken pox, which I found out in that last live that it's highly contagious. And he just decided to go. I'm assuming that, well, I guess even with the COVID restrictions, MAFS didn't really give a fuck. So why would they care about chicken pox? You know what I mean? So... the more that, and I don't know, it's hard to tell because on first look, I can objectively see that Sam is attractive. You know what I mean? Like you look at him and you go, okay, sure. You've got all the bits. You know what I mean? Like you got all the bits that make you technically attractive. Technically attractive. God, I'd die for that compliment. But now I look at him and I think, oh, God. It's like he's just getting... He looks more disgusting to me as we go on in the series, and I don't know if it's because of the way he's acting or if because he's actually looking more disgusting. And adults who have had chickenpox can get shingles? Oh, my goodness. Well, now that's going to be in my head, Lydia. Linda, sorry. Lydia. God, I'm terrible. Shingles. Don't need it. Don't need it.
So how is your intimacy going?
The hard-hitting questions. Unbelievable.
Well,
Bad.
look, I've been brought up. It should be respectful of myself. Mick is not pushy. He's very respectful of me. And if we have to wait another week or another 2 weeks or whatever until...
I take it you're ready, Mick.
Oh, yeah. Whenever.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it tonight. I don't know.
All right, see you later.
This relationship is perplexing me. I know they had that little speed bump at the honeymoon where she got asked if she was there just for Insta followers, and then she kind of got over it remarkably quick, and now they're like, they're going to do it? I don't know if I believe that they're going to do it. Oh, I know that Mike has been doing his best work for Mick. It's very confusing. Mick, Mike, Mark. He's been doing his best work, old Mike, which is, well, you should just like let him do you do it now. And seems to be, I don't know, leading her down the garden path. And at the end of that path is Mick and that moustache. Actually, does anyone find that hot? It's just you and me. It's just me. The sweet daddy angel, sweet baby angels, and you, sweet baby angel. So you can be truthful. What do you think of that moustache? I just think Ivan Milat, which I've shared before. Annette, Jess looks like she's enjoying her bogan side for a bit. Yeah, and that's fine. We've all got a bogan side because we're Australian and it's there. You know what I mean? Like it's there. My Aussie bloke voice is too much. Too much is in like fucking nailed it. I think it's more like Mike, just, you know, because he's a man and he's a bloke. I don't know why I have to do this to get in character, but I feel like a lot of blokes do this, especially if they're a bit little. You know what I mean?
Have you had some bad times this week?
Only at the dinner party, I'd say.
You packed up your entire suitcase and left. Ooh, forgot about that one. Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yes. Sorry.
What, you want to mention all of the times I have mentee bees and I scream at you for really no reason, apart from the reasons in my brain? And what, you want to take tally of all this shit? Oh, please, Nick, fucking grow up.
Cyrell is, she's a lot to handle, and I guess like Cyrell's with someone now, right? And we can only hope that that's going well, but she must have grown out of this like screaming, because even her talking voice would just make me think that we're in an argument all the time.
I told him all the time I have a messed up way of showing how I feel. My husband doesn't do it. I sit there and I tell you, I like you, Nick. What does he say? He says, I have feelings for you, Cyrell. So that to me already...
What else am I meant to say?
You're meant to say, I like you too.
Oh, I feel like I have feelings for you is heavier, carries more weight than I like you. I like you. I have feelings for you suggests that his feelings that might include like or possibly more. Cyrell, you're your worst enemy. Why am I getting so into it? This is from so long ago. I need to calm down. So as you can imagine, things are going really well for these two. Do I have to tell you that they're definitely staying? You know what I mean? Like, for sure.
Do you want to be here?
According to this, I do, but I don't know if that's the right option now, because you're not giving me anything right now. I feel like an idiot.
That's funny, because I also chose to stay. I do want to make it work with you.
Do you, honey? Do you really want to make it work with him? I can't... I can't believe... If this is scripted, like, it's batshit. So whoever's brain thought of this is just as unhinged as, you know, the one with the cuckoo's nest. Or House of Wax. Has anyone ever seen that movie? Paris Hilton? Why did I think of that? I just thought of a bad movie that was just like, what the fuck? But Paris... Oh, spoiler, I won't say what happens to Paris Hilton. But Wax. Just think about that. So, when they disrespect the stay, leave holder. Yeah. How rude of them, you know, to fling it around. It means something when you write something on parchment. It's basically a binding contract. And I don't even know if that's a joke because of the stuff with endomoles and how they're actually held to stay there even if they write leave. I feel like it is a binding contract.
So you're falling in love?
Yes, we're going down. There's a love path and I'm heading down that.
How far down are you?
I've stepped out of my crease and I'm sort of down the wicket.
Charge it.
Tell me, Cam, how far down the path are you? Would you like to venture down any other ladies' love paths? That sounded dirty than I intended it to, ladies' love path. I know, look, they're up on the couch for 5 seconds in the show, but they're actually there for maybe an hour, and they just keep milking them until they get what they want. And then when in the edit, the experts really give no advice, and I don't know if they do or they don't. They say that they do, but who knows at this stage. But it always comes down to like, so, have you banged yet? So, would you say love after 5 seconds? And this is a couple that's going well. So just like, chill out.
We aren't physically attracted to each other at all.
Okay.
So we don't have that
Stark
sexual
differences.
chemistry there, which is so important.
Right. Well, I agree with you, but also you seemed not interested in him pretty much from the start. Not physically. I think physically you were fine with him. But you didn't like that he was spiritual. You didn't like he was considered. You kind of... It's kind of like you want a toxic guy, but you don't want a toxic guy. Does that make sense? Hello, Sylvia from London. Good morning to you two. Good evening, good afternoon, good middle of the night. The Dino Mel thing is just like, what is happening here? How are you still in it? We really haven't seen much from them since the wedding and honeymoons.
Oh, look, on the honeymoon, there was one night I was like, I think I should just have quite a few wines and let's jump on it.
But if you have to get pissed to have sex with someone,
get on top of each other, and then, maybe there's a connection. Fireworks could be magic. He doesn't drink much, so he wasn't in for it.
Also, I don't know about you, but any sex that I've had shit-faced, it's not great. She's talking about getting plastered and then going, come on, Dino, come over to Mama Mel. Or don't say Mama Mel. Like, that's not hot. And you should want to, you should be physically attracted to them. You shouldn't have to, get drunk to want to jump on it. Mel, confusing.
I want that emotional sort of mental connection first to make it seem like it's important.
Mel, just watching your response here to Dino, I'm wondering if you're feeling a little rejected in relation to this.
I'm now married to somebody he does not want, mentally, physically, anything. And so every day I'm living, it's like you're living a rejection every day. That's not great.
No, I never said I don't want you.
The count. Sorry, I was reading Annette's comment. Yeah, no, so he never said that he doesn't want you. And to be honest, how would we know? Because they've cut so much of your storyline out and now apparently there's a problem. We knew there was a problem from the start. So Mel is saying that he doesn't want to connect with her mentally or physically. And he's saying, I need to connect mentally before any of the physical stuff can happen. But here's the actual problem, Mel. Let the person who's not an expert tell you. You don't like him as a person. Take the looks out of it. You don't like him as a person, like what he stands for and all this stuff. So that's why I think he can smell it on you. And he doesn't want to feel used. He's a classy gal. Ish.
Got a bit of surprise for Mel. She's got this rose gold pendant that says the letter M. I just thought I should compliment that with something that means a lot and a sign of appreciation for how far we've actually come. Because there's the bracelet with the letter M.
Oh, hello, they kiss.
Oh, so now they're going to kiss? See, there you go, Mel. You didn't need some wine. You just needed some bling. So she's got a necklace and now he's gone, well, I'll get you the bracelet. Dino's a strange cat. He's a strange cat. He's, and there's nothing wrong with being weird. I love weird. But what's his goal here? So not only do they write stay, but he gives her some jewelry in an effort to connect with her because maybe he thinks that that's what she wants and needs. Oh, I don't know. Thoughts in the comments. Thanks, Sweet Pepper Angel members.
The thing that pisses me off the most is that Matthew was a virgin coming into this, and to me, when you lose your virginity to someone, you have to surely be sexually attracted to them. He did that, and I just feel used. Was he just doing it to have that experience for the first time?
There are apps for that. Well, I don't regret any of the experiences we've had.
Well, of course you don't. You will once you see it on the telly, and I'm pretty sure you did. So Loz now feels like she's been used. Get it? I can see how you could feel that. I don't know if I'm particularly buying that you feel used by this guy. I don't know. I don't think he's calculated enough. Or maybe he is. He's definitely smart enough to do this. But like he said, if he just wanted to have an anonymous hookup, there's many of them. Tinder. Oh, there was another one the other day that I tried out for 5 seconds. Hinge. No, thank you. So, I don't know. I don't know if Loz... Look, I definitely don't think he was using her. I think I agree with you, my friend from New Zealand, paging little Lord Fuckleroy. I think that maybe she wants to be like thrown on the bed and wanted and touched. She's not getting that, and now she's kind of seen an out, a little flaw in this otherwise perfect, seemingly perfect guy, and she's like, this is a great time for me to get out. I think.
I don't want to hate him. I don't think I could, even if I tried. Leave.
Oh,
leave.
I'm also leaving.
Oh, they're so shocked. Oh, what? What? It seems like he's not into her at all and she's not into him. No. He is also too vanilla. Maybe we should check in with him. Maybe he's gotten a little bit more... I was trying to find another word other than kinky. But maybe he has amped it up in the boudoir a little bit. You should hope so, from the days of being a virgin. Actually, someone Google it. I think is he married now with like a family? She went about it too full on. What did she expect? He's literally emotionally blocked. Well, but physically he's released. You get what I mean? I'm disgusting. I'm so sorry.
But anyway, so I thought that's what the gym session was going to be about. A bit more like, oh, hello, how you doing? But you were talking to me like a drill sergeant. How dare you talk to your wife like this? So I got really upset. So I went home. He came back and no apology here. And I said, well, you're going to die a lonely old man because you won't let anyone in.
Just a little bit more Ning sense, to be honest. I don't think I've used Ning sense a lot since the first time I did a rehash for this season. The first episode. I'm off Ning. I'm not saying Mark is great because the problem with Mark is that he hasn't been in a relationship before, so he doesn't know what his triggers are. He doesn't know how to work with someone else's triggers. He doesn't know how to communicate in that kind of like, and also like he's so used to having all of his own space and time, and that is completely taken away from you when you are locked in a not as tiny as the Sky Suites, but a small Meriton apartment for a very long time. But Ning, I don't know what she wants. She's kind of like Cyrell in the way that she expects this sort of perfection, but it's like their science isn't that good. And even if the science has matched you right, which maybe it has in this case, Ning's got so many walls up. No matter how many sledgehammers that's guy, it's just Ning is going to Ning. I agree in it. And so they went to do a workout thing, and that's his space. And she had never done any sort of PT before, but she expected that he was going to be like, come on, baby. You can do it. It's like, I don't know. I've got friends who are PTs, and even if we're not in a PT session and just going for a run, they yell at me.
I felt horrible that you don't want me as a wife. That really hurt my feelings. And I've been abandoned before. I want to be the one that abandons Mark tonight. So I've said to leave.
Yeah, I just want to take that in for a second. And that's the reason I've decided to stay.
Wait, that's fucked up. Not that she wrote leave, just the whole way that she went about it. So because I've been abandoned a lot in my life, I thought that I would be the one who did the abandoning tonight. Wait, so you know how shit it feels to be abandoned and you claim that it's a huge trigger for you, but you're going to do it to someone else? Is it like, got him? What? Ning, that's so fucked up. That's really, really fucked up. I Googled like spray tan and spicy topless pics. Wait. What? I'm missing things. I'm missing things in the chat.
Well, I guess it's good to see that fight in him because I wanted that fight this week and I got nothing.
Wait, no. From the second you met him, you were shitting all over him. Like, Ning. Work on Ning before you bring anyone else into the picture, especially someone who hasn't been in a relationship before and thought that he would get someone who would like actually want to try and be in the relationship. But all Ning's tried to do with her Ning sense is blow this shit up. Matthew Bennett. Wait. Wait. Does he? Guys, thank you so much. Paging Little Lord Fuckleroy. His name is Matthew Bennett. MAFS. We're just going to have a quick look at some pickies. Looks like he's definitely married again. And, oh yeah, can I make that bigger? Yeah, sure. And it definitely looks like he loves himself. Whoa. Oh, he's got a beard now. He's definitely, stop looking at my face and look at that. Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely like changed a little bit. This is not great. Okay, all right. And it looks like he's definitely got a partner. It's a lot. And I agree, Sylvia. Ning is ice cold. She claims that Mark is, and I'm not saying that he's not, but she's got so many walls up.
We've been 3 days, I think, together, and it's getting better and better and more.
Can you explain how you got to this place?
Yeah, just to let go and trust Bronson.
It's been refreshing. I actually feel really happy around Innes again.
He actually feels happy around her again. Wait, so you're saying again, when? When did you feel happy around Innes? Because from the second she said, can we get rid of the eyebrow ring, please? I don't know if there was any good stuff happening before that. That's ridiculous. I love this. I love a cheating scandal at the best of times. And I'm kind of sad that apparently this upcoming season, they're not going to have a cheating scandal. Apparently they're done with all the old tropes. But with this one, I love that she is just staying because she wants a little bit more cupcake. And hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Because I'm not talking about cake in a cup form. I'm talking about sandball.
If he steps into my front door, we are getting a divorce.
The change in the both of you is really encouraging.
Yeah, good, John. Oh, it's just so good to see the S-Birds do what they do best. Just sit there and be fucking oblivious to everything that's going on. And look, we can blame them to a point because they signed up for the show and this is ridiculous. But they're probably taking home these hefty checks, and they probably still do like private practice stuff where, you know, people who think that it's fun to go and see a MAFS counsellor could actually help them. So, you know, probably the joke's on us. But that's so ridiculous. Andy with a humble brag. Thank you so much for joining. Video calling the kids. That's nice. The experts looked at Brandon's life and thought to send him to another catastrophe. Bronson. I think you mean Bronson. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. He's had no luck in relationships, but they're just going to convince him to stay in this one. Good. Good. Stays across the board.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't expect this from her. She's just disrespected me like this tonight.
Elizabeth has not been feeling well. She's got struck down by a virus and she was not able to make the dinner party last night.
I'm sick as a dog. I still wanted to be present and make the most of it. So I'm surprised Elizabeth can't do the same, but it must be quite serious if she can't.
She does have doctor's orders to stay away.
Does she?
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas you were cleared to come.
I think communication wouldn't go astray, you know, like it just would have been nice, I think, to know what had happened or maybe her reach out. Like she got up me so much for not communicating with her while I was gone, so don't be a hypocrite.
This guy, what a piece of fucking work. Are you kidding? Okay. Like I've said before, Liz, too much. She would be draining on me as a person. But yeah, exactly. This is just fucking wild. So you would like her to reach out to you. Also, you don't know how sick she is. You know what the appropriate response to that is? Oh my God, I wish she knew she was sick. Again, it's highly edited. But even when John was explaining it to him, he looked like, nah, fuck this. I don't believe a word of that. Now, we know that the producers have probably manipulated this situation. She might be a little bit sick. They've gone, oh no, doctor's orders, you got to stay away. Because clearly they don't really care about doctor's orders if they're just like, chickenpox, highly contagious. Sure, go to a dinner party. Yeah, we don't know if anyone hasn't had chickenpox here, but you definitely go to a dinner party. But with Liz, we've got to keep her away because that's going to be really good for the narrative that we're trying to spin. But Sam, oh God. Like I watch him now and I just want to shower. And I just showered before this. You know, so I was feeling fresh. And I don't know if they make hot enough to the water hot enough to get rid of that Sam.
He was trying to force feed me Nutella and stuff. It was pretty full on. I was pretty turned off by her. Get away from me, you know? And all of a sudden, she's trying to eat my face off.
Oh, they love it. Oh, Sam, he's so pretty and cute and super toxic in person. And yet, I don't know if people are reading the room that he is toxic. They seem to be all charmed by him. Maybe he's got an aura about him in person that like overrides all of the icky stuff that I feel. He probably gave her the chicken pox. Yes, Linda. Maybe. And maybe she got the shingles. You know? Who knows? Sam's staying in this experiment for Innes, and it's just, and like coming for Liz. Like you don't want to be with her. You think she's fat. You think she's just fat and disgusting and way below you. She's absolutely not, but that's what you think. And so you're going to stick around for that?
I think I'm a respectful person. I want to sit her down and confront her about what's going on, and I have to say stay.
Okay. All right. Now, it's good for the trash, mess, and drama, but you are gross. Schmuck is a great word, Susan, and it's not used enough. I'm going to bring back schmuck. You've got to remind me, though, because you know that I forget everything that I say on this channel. Like, I'm going to bring this back. Oh, my God, that editing makes Innes look like a witch. Sam is the worst in MAFS history. I kind of want to catch up with him. Oh, do you want to know about a thing that I'm doing? Why I've been missing? Do you want to know? How do I tell you this without giving it away? So, you know, like past MAFS people, and you're like, what are they doing now? Daddy's catching up with them. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's been in the works for months, and it's so different than just me here recapping things, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited. They're doing me. They're doing me. Hayley. Yes, on here. On this channel. Yeah. I got one confirmed. And one, I reckon close. Anyway.
I hope she doesn't come back. I decided to stay because I didn't want to leave this relationship with Innes. She's keen and she wants to take this another step further, and that's amazing.
How many steps further can you take it while you're currently TV married to someone else? Like how, I think you've already gone too far. Like I know you haven't locked lips as yet, but you've been rubbing bits of each other's bodies and she can't keep her hands off your fucking hair. I wonder how she'd feel about Ball if he was bald. Because she seems to be really into the hair. You said you want to know what the MAFS people are doing, mate. Okay, right. Oh, you're making a joke. No, they're not doing me. No. Oh, no. No. I don't need that many trips to the clinic. You know what I mean?
So this week, we're going to send you all off on a little trip to the Gold Coast. So guys, have a great trip, enjoy the time, learn from one another, and we'll see you next week.
I don't think Bryce will talk to me, but we'll see. Hayley has said probably speak to Bryce. But I don't know. He's very busy and famous. So I don't know, guys. And also, pretty sure he wants to sue me. Or did at some stage. So maybe that's gone. But we'll see. All right, we've got a retreat to get to. I shouldn't drop things to get you all excited and then you lose focus. And when I say you, I mean definitely me. So we're off to a retreat, but we're going to the Gold Coast, which I guess we could go to SeaWorld Nara Resort. I'm not sure exactly what is going to be different with taking us to the Gold Coast versus us just staying in Sydney, but I hope we're all living in the same house.
I guess Elizabeth's still too sick to see her hubby, so I'm just here chilling out in the GC by myself, which is a shame.
Bronson has no idea about Sam and I.
No
At
shit.
the last commitment ceremony, if I wanted to be with Sam, I would have to write stay. As for Bronson, I think it could just be a total punish. Like, I don't know.
Could be. I think you think it is. So they're all in separate rooms, which is great. And all the couples are in completely separate apartments. And so it's not a retreat at all, but I'm assuming this is what planted the seed for the actual retreats that cause so much chaos every season since their inception. I also, Andy wrote, Wilko's going to get the chicken pox too. I've already got them, Andy, so I can't get them twice. But can I get the shingles? Because I don't want that. Ines and Sam are going to bang. Are they going to bang? They've both got rooms to themselves. This is perfection for a cheating scandal. And like actual cheating, not kiss and vape at a pub.
Well, there's a few things that have come up, like how you spoke to me in the morning.
All right, well, hang on. Okay.
I coughed, the cough woke me up, and then I coughed probably about 10 times, and then you went, oh, can you stop coughing? And I'm like, I can't breathe here. Put a pillow over your mouth to cough, getting angry at me.
I said, listen, when you're coughing, do you think you could cough into the pillow? Because you had been
You
coughing
didn't
all
say
night.
it like that. You know what you say. Oh, do you think you could just like put a pillow over your mouth? Like,
I don't think it was that shocking. Other people, they wouldn't care about that stuff. I mean,
No.
but
what do you mean?
I would.
What do you mean?
I think Heidi overreacts.
Oh, God. Oh, God. In case you're wondering, I'm as flaccid as I possibly could be every time Mike is on the screen, and now it's worse than ever. Oh, God. Okay, so Heidi's coughing. All right, so everyone just think about your partner, right? And I get that maybe a lot of you have been together for a long time. But if your partner is coughing, now I'm not in a relationship anymore, but when I was, if my partner was coughing, I'd be like, oh, babe, you okay? Not like, hey, can you Hey, can you cover your mouth? Because some of us important men with medium-sized appendages, maybe small. No, probably medium. He's got a bit of energy about it. We're trying to sleep here, so maybe, cover your mouth. It's essentially just like, if you're going to choke, can you just like, shush, keep it down.
How do we figure it out that you don't overreact?
See, then it comes back to me and being my problem. How do we figure out that you don't speak to me like that?
I'm pretty resilient. I'm a man.
I'm pretty resilient. I'm a man. Oh, God, that kills me. Yeah, I should put Mike on the list too. I forgot about him, and I think he actually doesn't live too far from me, so. Haley, I know you're watching. Haley, can you please? Thank you. Yeah, Haley's got to keep track of all this stuff because my brain is just not good enough for it. Right, okay, so let's get back to the matter at hand, which is, welcome, alternative Bex. So she's coughing, and instead of showing concern, he says, cover your mouth with a pillow. Now she's saying, hey, you probably should have said, are you okay? And shown concern. He's like, you're overreacting. And she's like, how can we get you to not speak to me like that? And he's like, how can we get you to stop being a hysterical woman? Just so I've got that in my head. That's the situation that I'm currently seeing it as. Are we on the same page?
I'm not quite at the end of my tether yet, but
thanks,
I'm running out of rope. I'll move heaven and earth to make it work with this girl.
Oh, yuck. You're not gonna, no. I've met Heidi once. I could chat to Heidi too in regards to how fucked this was. Although I think for a radio career, I don't know if she'd want to talk about it anymore. This is just wild. Yeah, Linda, you're right. These women and their pesky emotions, they're so hysterical. That's why lobotomies were so good in the 50s. No, shock therapy. Shock therapy was the thing that would apparently fix all hysterical women. That's not a joke. That's the truth. That's what they did. I'm not saying that it's the actual truth. That's what they did. All right, this guy, it's just, he's in the bin. I don't even know if I want to talk to him, but the whole point is for me to talk to these people anyway.
Good to have the touch of a man, but like it would be good to get a throwdown once in a while, you know? A girl needs to be thrown down every once in a while, you know? I want the throwdown.
Okay, all right. So she wants the throwdown. She keeps talking about the throwdown and she's getting a foot rub and I'm assuming she's hoping that that's going to lead to a throwdown. I don't think I've ever referred to sex as a throwdown, but maybe I'm on the outs on that one. Why are women so emotional? Linda, because they're not men. Oh, good stuff, everybody. So Mel, does she need the alcohol for the throwdown now? Or is she just gonna wing it? What's going on? I don't. All of a sudden she wants the throwdown after the couch time. But it seems like the roadblock or the cock block will be Dino and his pesky emotions. It's just like a woman. That's a joke if someone's just joined halfway.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
I was texting.
I'm just relaxing in my room. Elizabeth isn't here, so I've been abandoned again.
Like a heat-seeking missile, this girl.
Talk soon, Cupcake. Oh, that's so cute.
Talk soon, Cupcake. Oh, God, that would have been, if I'd been doing MAFS back then, that would have been, instead of But You Left, that would have been it. I would have done it for the rest of the season. Also, someone remind me that I should do it today. I'm surprised that Dino is having trouble turning up the heat. Didn't he turn out to be a stripper as well? Dino? Oh, but I think he has actually done some sort of stripper thing for her. So I guess so. Maybe Dino in his professional life is okay to be a stripper, but you know, maybe when it comes to his partner, he wants more of an emotional connection. It's not too late, okay. I'll forget. You know I'll forget. I'll have to write it somewhere and put it up right next to the camera.
I thought we could like match our environment. We need to be like fake tan.
I'm not putting on fake
because they're on the GC.
You are, and you're gonna sing and dance about it.
Yes.
Dance.
Oh.
There's no chance.
Why?
Look at this.
I can contour you. I can make like
Whoa.
your boobs look bigger, your abs look deeper.
You're going to contour him?
I think I've inhaled half a bottle of tan.
Oh, that is brown.
Oh my God. Is that what colour it's going to stay?
Oh my goodness, that's
Martha,
dark.
but actually don't mind it right now.
See, some couples are having a good time. And some couples are Mel and Dino, and she's just waiting for him to throw her down. Throw her down. Do it. Have I had a spray tan? No, I don't think I've ever had a spray tan. I've definitely been and had, I've had a mate who's had a spray tan. It was for a radio thing and it was meant to be funny. And it was definitely borderline, probably inappropriate. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had a spray tan. Geez, maybe I should. Look how white I am. Haley just ran. I'll get the Bondi Sands ready for you tonight. Yeah. Why not? Because if you're going to spray tan, do it outside. Don't get on your white hotel sheets.
So I've got a bit of a bombshell to tell you, boys. Yeah, so the other day, Jess and I were intimate, like probably about a week ago now.
You're kidding, mate.
Yes. You know, pulled out the deck of cards and went for it.
Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah, right.
What does he mean when he says deck of cards? Does he mean his cock? What does he mean? I've never referred to my junk as a deck of cards. Why cards? Why cards? No, someone explain it to me. I don't get it. Look, there's a lot of bogan turn of phrases that I understand because I am my father's son and, you know, I've seen him a couple of times. When you're coming home. Deck of cards. Magic trick? Okay, all right. Annette says magic trick. Okay, so maybe that makes sense. Magic trick. I don't know. Magic tricks are pretty quick. Okay, so this means that Jessica, she lied at the Commit Me couch and said, oh, maybe we'll do it. But he said a week ago. So that means they've been telling fibs. Anyway, look, that aside, the boy's going, oh, mate, good on you. Like, pat on the knee. It's just so weird to me. I never want to be congratulated because I've had sex with someone. Like, that just... Like, that's a grown man. That's grown men congratulating each other for having sex. It's funny when the Love Island people do it because they go up on the terrace and they kiss up there and they think that that's a big deal. Well, I guess in their standards, God, if they did the deed in the hideaway. Andy has never heard that before. Okay, well, Andy's one of the blokiest guys I know, so I guess Mick is talking out his ass.
It's almost been a week and it's like, she's still shutting down any form of intimacy, any form of like cuddling, even like a kiss before bed and all that sort of stuff. What's happened?
Should I?
I don't know what to bloody do.
How can you not love it? You know what I mean? Surely she's got some feelings by this time. I've fallen for him.
Okay, so this is where Mike has lost his fucking mind. Well, he lost it ages ago. But Mike seems to think that if you're attractive, which Mick, oh God, when they all hang out together, it's so confusing. Mick, Mike, Mark. When Mick is not an unattractive guy. Like, remove the handlebars, like I don't have a daddy thing, but he's fine. Like, if you like that blokey kind of guy, great. Want yourself a tradie or a farmer or whatever, great, go for it. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but I can look at him objectively and go, that's an attractive guy. His personality, sure, he's a bit of a larrikin, but he reminds me of my dad's mates, and that's not for me. But Mike seems to think that just because he's got some good qualities, well, why wouldn't Jessica fall in love with him? Because that's just not how it works. Yeah, Linda, should be asking these guys for advice. Yeah, I don't reckon, because things aren't going great with Ning. and we just found out that Heidi is pretty sick of Mike being a fucking misogynist.
And then she asked, oh, have you told anyone that we've been intimate yet? And I said, yes, I'm sick of lying about it.
For Mick to go behind my back and tell the boys without coming to me first has really upset me. We're in such a great place at the minute, and I don't know why he's just gone and done that.
Oh, because the producers probably baited him, one, because I can't imagine that blokes generally want to talk about their feelings. No. Mike shut down Jess? No, Mick, I don't think he's shut it down. I think he seems to think that it's been a week since and she isn't like initiating anymore after the sex, which could say to you that the sex wasn't great. Or it could say to you that maybe she's just not that randy. I don't know. You maybe ask her instead of going to ask your fucking mates because they seem to have no idea. Yeah, agreed. Speak to the girls. The girls would have so much more knowledge, and I can't stress this enough, so much more knowledge than what Mike and Mark would know. Mike knows nothing. Sounds like she didn't love it. And she's looking for it out. Yeah, I agree.
Mick has set up a gorgeous platter for me with wine, which is like one of my favourite things in the whole world. He knows that. It was really beautiful.
Wait. I know this is going to be annoying, but can I somehow get this up and things that Dino says to Mel. I just want to see what the platter looks like. So let's do this.
Mick has set up a gorgeous platter for me with wine, which is like one of my favourite things in the whole world. He knows that. It was really...
Okay, so this is the platter. So it's a towel. It's a towel, and we've got a full pack of serviettes, full pack of napkins. We've got assortment of, or maybe just one cheese. We've got a couple of dips, many carbs. I love that this is his attempt at an apology, which is great, and a towel. I just been like, come on. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so that's him saying, I'm so sorry, and apparently it's all good now. And slapped on the pussy. Yeah. If we were ever considering if Mick was straight or not, just by looking at that, absolutely. Absolutely straight, 1,000,000%. I know we're all on a spectrum. Oh, you can argue with me or not. But Mick is like at least 99% straight. I would say 100, strong hunch. Can we go over a hunch? Also, she said he got my favorite drink, wine. Nothing specific, just wine. Oh, God, that shit kills me.
Mark's a bit of a hard egg to crack, but I know he's going to be worth it. Like, he's so caring. You know, there's no one else that I'd rather be on this journey with. I think for us to have a healthy marriage, sex is important. I think I have enough balls to take the lead in this situation. We did have a good day and, you know, a few drinks. Who knows?
I know. Also, why is everyone in this cast, why do they need to be intoxicated before they have sex? It feels like if after spending all that time with someone, if you need this amount of courage, you need that Dutch courage to like just go to the next level. That's crazy. Also, Ning, I can't keep up with your Ning sense. This, not that I ever could, but now you're saying that you went to Wet and Wild, and that's not a euphemism. It's a real slippery place. It's a water slide, water park. So you went to Wet and Wild, and now you're like, you know what, Mark's not such a bad guy. Maybe I'm going to try and have sex with Mark. Even though when you kissed him, it was aggressive, and then you kind of pushed him off and then told him that would never be happening again. Oh, my head hurts. Does your head hurt? That's insane. Ning is going to crack Mick. I knew you're getting confused. Mark.
I know what I'm wanting to say, but it's like, get it out.
And we throw a lot of love in and around our
he's going to say I love you.
What we love about each other. I feel how lucky I am to have you by my side doing this. And I love you.
And I could see myself having a family with you.
Yeah. Love you.
Oh, love you
too.
He seemed scared to say it out loud. He wanted to say it really quick. Love you. Love you. Love you. It's like when I wrap up a call with my mum. Love you. Like, that's kind of how he said it. Sure, this is the couple that we're getting behind, I understand. But that moment itself, and I just wanted to say, love you. Love you. Yeah, Annette, you're fine. It's fine. I've probably mixed them all up. They're all interchangeable to me. All of them. And I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
I want to go shopping for like babies' outfits so I can like give birth.
Probably after another ice cream, I think I might need to give birth myself. Better birth.
Yeah.
You know, ice cream can make any conversation good. There's no crocodiles on this beach. I'm slowly getting to the point where I feel like I can trust in us. If it keeps going like this, it's going to get better and better.
It's like sucking, it's trying to, what's that word? Like sucking water out of a brick.
Yes, it's exactly that. It's like sucking water out of a brick. I think she means blood out of a stone, but from now on, I'm going to say sucking water out of a brick. Wait, what was that conversation about? I've been on many walks with people having a bit of gelato or ice cream. Remember the Cold Rock days? Cold Rock's still around. But never once have I thought, no, I want to go and get baby's clothes, because if I get baby's clothes, that will instantly mean that I have a baby. She doesn't still believe in the stork, does she? That is just wild. That's wild. That whole conversation is wild. And then Bronson's like, oh, ice cream makes everything better. I don't think it's made that conversation better whatsoever. And how can you not feel Ines' indifference? She still doesn't care. She might not be telling you you're disgusting and like, what about this fucking eyebrow ring? But she is absolutely not into it. Bronson was wise to change the subject to crocodiles. Yeah. Because you're mad. Like, she's talking about having babies. What a weird sign. Well, maybe she's got them on the brain because she thinks that maybe some of the early processes to making a baby would be happening tonight with Sam.
You know the spots or anything you want to do tonight?
I want to fake tan tonight and like sleep and do like a face mask. I'm going to go put fake tan on like now, so that's sort of not a lie. But I will probably be with Sam somewhere hanging out.
Yeah, so it's sort of not a lie. So I'm going to put on fake tan and then I'm going to go, fuck Sam. Oh, Dr. Seuss. There's probably a Dr. Seuss like little rhyme that we could make up there with Sam I Am and fuck and fake tan and all that stuff. I reckon we could do it. If anyone wants to have a crack in the chat, I'm busy with the buttons right now, so I can't come up with that. What is happening? This is so bizarre. Do they both know what is happening here? Because Bronson legitimately seems clueless that she has no fucking interest in him, and even her going, yeah, no, tonight I just want to like do a face mask and like sleep. I never get to do that. And yeah, that's all I want to do. Ingot. Good.
He's got to, at one point, just man up and just give it a go or something.
Sex to me is a connection of energy. It's a connection of your spiritual self. Yeah, we can only do that if we are all both on the same level and if we open our hearts the same way. I do want to make love to our soul before I make love to our body.
Listen, listen. I'm not against anyone being spiritual. I think it's great. I wish I could be more of a spiritual person. I'm just not. My brain just isn't wired that way. And this is not me making fun of you whatsoever. But saying making love to someone's soul. Do you have to get consent for that? What does it entail? And I agree with the music. Why did it have to go bang? Did that when he started singing? It was spiritual. Oh God. Oh God. That's done me in. How many more bits we got to go? Because I don't know how much more I can do. How do you fuck a soul? Does he mean the foot? No? Okay.
Out of the quiz, it shows you what your love language is, what your most common love language is. I feel loved when my wife tells me she's proud of me, or when my wife cooks a meal for me, I know that she loves me.
Proud of me. I never hear that much, so.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, good. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, I like that, yeah. Of course, his love language is words of affirmation. But also, Mike's hearing those things and be like, but can't you tell me you're proud of me and get in the kitchen and cook me a meal? Can't you do both of those things? Couldn't you do that for me? Yeah. That'd be great. And also keep your fucking coughing down at night because Daddy's trying to sleep. I love it. I love that he's learning about love languages, but really he's not listening.
Have you ever been in love?
I don't think I have.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, what is love? You know, what is it?
Mike and I just have a walk on the beach, and then it ends up being this big revelation to know that he hasn't been in love or expressed that.
Maybe it'll come along. Maybe I'll find it with you.
What's love got to do? I got to do there. Nothing for Mike. Oh, God, I got to think every time. Mick, Mike, Mark. Mike, never been in love. Jeez, I'm fucking shocked about that one. Oh, That really come out of nowhere. That's come out of left field. So Mark has said that he's never said I love you, or apart from his parents, and never said it back. So he's never been in love. And now we've got two of them. And they're just out of that threesome that were hanging out together, giving each other advice. Two out of those three have never said the words, or, well, he's probably had people say it to him. And that's what he likes it. Look, Linda's fucking shook. What a surprise. Linda can't believe it. I'm assuming the emoji that she's put with that is because Linda's shook. She can't fucking believe it. Mike, never been in love? Oh, crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Elizabeth isn't here, so he has his room to himself, which is great for me.
Innes did say she was going to try to sneak into my room, so...
Sam doesn't get the hint throughout the night. I might just like slowly zip my dress down. Yeah, hopefully he'll understand.
What? Yeah, if he doesn't get the hint... Where are you going? Is it a sex dungeon or a sauna? Like, what at dinner, you're just going to just get your tits out for everyone? That seems also, like, I know he's probably a bit daft, but I think he'll probably get the point. I think from your text messages, Cupcake, I think he's definitely received the point. Oh, shit. Shit. That's good. Agreed, Annette. She's definitely going for that class. That subtle class. Oh, she's known for it right around the world.
She may never come back.
I hope she doesn't. It's almost like we don't even need to speak.
Oh, she's on the
really
hair
weird.
again.
Do you like cheese platters?
I love cheese platters.
Savoury stuff?
Yeah. It's just like not forced. It just flows.
Oh, yeah.
It's so nice. You have such soft fingers.
It's like so intense. Like once I touch him, I'm just like, oh my God. You drink your wine so like elegantly.
What do you mean?
You're just like an elegant person.
Me?
Yeah.
How am I elegant?
Yeah, I really want to know too. How's he fucking elegant? Oh my God, you're so elegant. Oh, I just want to touch your hair. And can you see the zip? Can you see? Like if it goes down like 3 zip notches, I hope you know that means it's fucking on, Sam.
This, and also the chat about the conversation flowing. Look, they've probably highly edited that to make it seem lame, but also I might just actually believe that it was lame. Do you like cheese? Do you like savory foods? Yeah. The next big question is like, what's your favorite color?
I love this dress.
Oh, thank you.
It's lovely.
Oh, I didn't think you'd like
Full
it.
zip at the front. All the messages are there.
Oh, he's got it.
Do I? Thanks. Oh my God.
I know what Innes wants to do tonight. That's quite obvious. Should we bail?
Yep.
Should we bail?
Yep. Check, please. Gotta go. We gotta go. Someone give me the fucking check. Oh, and I didn't even have to pull the zipper down too far.
Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is set up. This is not real. I know a lot of the cheating scandals seem set up, but this is just so not real. No, who talks like this? Who talks like this? Like, oh, he looks so good. Oh, yeah, Sylvia gets it. So effortless. Do you like cheese? Oh, it kills me. This shit's good. Oh, we running out? Oh, no, the episode's going to end.
Dude. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, kissed him on the nose. Oh, ah! That's not real.
Cute.
No, that's not real. So the cameras are just strategically placed behind like a pillar, sort of maybe outside, and to make it look like more of a cheating scandal. And they use that same technique, I don't know if you remember, but from the Daniel and Carolina, whose real name is Carolina, they did like a secret kiss thing when they thought the cameras were put down and not rolling. That's bullshit. I hope they got a good bonus for that, because that's so fucking set up. But I still love cheating scandal.
Do you want me to stay?
I obviously know what Ines' intentions are. I'd love to facilitate those intentions, but it's hard.
Well, I might go to the bathroom.
I know it's hard,
mate. I think we're just feeling a bit tired.
Are you?
I feel like I still haven't closed that chapter with Elizabeth. Even though it's not going anywhere,
Also,
I
you
just
got the
still feel
chicken
like
pox.
a bit of the wrong act to take.
Oh, like a ragdoll. Oh no, that's the end of the episode. Ooh, what a disgusting, filthy cliffhanger, Sweet Baby Angel member. Whoa. What was that? Oh, we've been doing this for over an hour. Oh, I've really kept you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't intend it to go that long. I suppose it is a double. Wow. Wow. Oh, Andy's already saying, but you left. To me or to Sam? Because he's been a bit tired. Gotta go. Yeah. Also, he's got the pox on his dick. So I don't know. Didn't he talk about his dick? Oh, maybe that's what I heard in my brain. All right, couple more down. Still a couple more to go this week. Tomorrow, I've edited half of it. It will drop, and then I'm filming some more 90 Day Fiancé. So 90 Day all this week. That is for you members, obviously, first, and then everybody else, but MAFS just for members. Yeah, we'll probably do some more MAFS. I'm away on the weekend, so hopefully before the end of the week, we'll maybe get together and we'll do some more MAFS, maybe. That would be nice. He threw her down like melons from Dino. Sorry, I read that as dildo. Sorry. All right, thank you so much for joining me, Sweet Baby Angel. And then maybe we'll also try and pick other times. So chuck in the chat now or in the comments if you're watching on Catch Up, like what's a good time for you? Put it in your local time and then I'll see what the conversion is for me and I'll try and do them at different times. This is obviously the most convenient for a lot of Aussies, but, and I don't want to do them so late at night because that reminds me of actual MAFS. Ugh, triggering. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all well. But you left. Oh no! What's the line that I've got to say? Wait. What's the line that I've got to say? Wait. Where's the cupcake line? Someone put it in the chat. Yeah, cupcake. Did I say love you, cupcake? Okay, I can't see it, but anyway. I was going to say, see you, cupcake, bye.
What's this I see? A big old daddy. Finally got a man who come marry me. But then I see a tear. You're not a man I feel. Wanna hear my thoughts on that? But you left. Baby, then you left. I got no regrets. I didn't do anything. But you left. We're outside glamping, you're talking feelings. I didn't think romance come with those things built in. I call you princess, you get all distressed. I'm ready for round 2, but you left. Baby, then you left. The fool who's out of 10. You better put on a dress, but you left. For a gentleman who treats me like a trash can. Not vulnerability, it makes me wanna puke, you see. Get my girls to fight my fight so I can sit and smoke all night. Watch out for that bus. Oops, I swear he slipped, officer.